hey, listen, we got a package in the mail, and it was addressed to you.
Oh.
Because we have an abortion of a show.
Let me see. Oh, how cute! I like it. I want to eat it.
We got an actual abortion. Hey, welcome, guys. How are you?
You should name him. Or her, I don't know.
I don't even know if we can tell what the gender is.
It's just a head and guts.
And there's some...
And little squishy things.
Look, there's a foot.
It's either a male or female foot.
And guts and...
Okay, and is that it? Oh, they're 2 feet. It's 2 feet. Okay.
Look, a hand.
And a hand. Okay, I don't know where the rest of the body is, but...
It looks like... Well, this is our abortion.
Yeah.
Our Androidvision abortion of our show. This could be our mascot? I don't know.
What's a good name? Send in a good name. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It could be both.
Clumpy, gummy.
Squishy.
Then we could step on him and call him Matt. Hang him up on the wall. call him Art.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Art, yeah, I like that.
There's Art. There's Art. Art's just gonna hang out on my shoulder here.
Yeah.
Like that one guy with the battery. I dare you to knock this dead baby off my shoulder.
I dare you to come take... I dare you Christians to come take this dead baby off my shoulder.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Androidvision June edition. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, we did a best of for the May. You were on a lot of modeling shoots.
Yeah.
This show has really gotten you popular, more popular than what you were.
I try.
You know, you're the heart, the backbone of the show, the anchor, as they say.
Thank you.
Yes, you're not weighing us down; you're keeping us up.
I hope
You're still the sphincter.
the sphincter.
I'm the sphincter of the show.
That's right.
Yes, I'm the sphincter of the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and sticking with us. Program note: we are actually changing
Format.
the format. Yeah, format change. We're doing one movie nights now. 2 movies seem to be a little bit too much.
We're trying to keep it fresh.
Yeah, trying to keep it fresh. You guys drop out and and get tired. I get that. So we're gonna stick to 1 movie nights from now on, and we're also gonna still do our awesome. Oh no. And we're still doing our PSAs, and it's just what we're gonna do from now on. I really enjoy 1 movie nights, and we got a doozy for you guys tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another satanic kind of school movie. I
Can never get enough of those.
No, or Clint Howard.
Clint Howard, fuck yeah, buddy.
Clint Howard's great.
I love him.
Can you believe he's the brother of Ron Howard?
Kind
It's kind of weird.
of. You can kind of see similarities, but not really.
Yeah, the bald head. That'd be one.
Yeah. It's a big one.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy though. Like if you ever watch, like if people even say like he goes to like conventions and different things like that, or he just he's like the really most nicest, humblest guy ever.
I was hoping he was going to be at Monsterpalooza, but he was not, and I was sad.
He was not at Monsterpalooza, but you were.
I was.
How'd it go?
So fucking fun.
Did you get to meet anybody?
Oh yeah. I already met Bela Lugosi Jr. 6 years ago, and I got a tattoo of his dad in that time, so he was all excited about that. And just lots of artists, lots of my friends who work in the horror industry I haven't seen in a while. Oh god, who else? I got to see a bunch of people, but not take pictures because they're expensive as shit. I did see Tom Savini. He was very, very sweet and short, but everybody's short next to me. But he did not try to have sex with me. I kept him at arm's length. Well, not really. I gave him a hug, but...
I'm sure he loved that.
But he was a sweetheart. And Rick Baker I got to meet again, who's like one of my idols, so that was awesome.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a really good time.
Me too.
Also, by the time you guys are watching this show, just to let you know, we have Androidvision shirts. That's right, guys. Androidvision shirts.
Just pretend I have one on.
Yeah, just pretend we have one on.
Cameraman,
yes.
You can edit that in.
They're still being shipped.
Yeah.
But pick up your Androidvision shirt, guys. $15. They're fucking cheap as fuck.
$15.
Help us keep the electricity on here, on our RV here in the desert.
It gets cold at night.
It does get cold, but July is hot, kind of.
Not in the desert. Thank you, cameraman. You understand.
I just usually bury myself in the ground up to the neck. And
I know you do.
And I stay warm.
I had to dig him out the other day.
I stay warm. That's what I do. Under the dirt.
And then he wakes up and there's a coyote pecking at his head. Because, that's what you do.
He's just my nature's alarm clock.
Spirit animal.
That's right. Coyote's my spirit animal. Speaking of spirit animals, I don't know if you know this, but I have been partaking in some fucking peyote lately.
Woohoo!
And I've been hanging out with some natives.
There's nothing wrong with peyote.
No.
We're in the desert, like I said, in the Southwest. Peyote is required.
The only reason why I'm wearing glasses is because ever since I've been taking peyote, I haven't been able to see right. And I'm trying to type my...
So you've been taking it since birth?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
He was born on peyote, basically.
I was born on peyote, and the story goes, and this is kind of where Android. This is why I got this property. My dad, he actually had sex with my mom,
Really?
and he was high on peyote, and it was actually during a Cheech and Chong movie on a full moon.
Explains the mustache.
Yeah.
What?
And the hair.
What's wrong with my mustache?
It's very Tommy Chong.
What?
Never mind.
Look, this is a nice mustache, and I would appreciate it if you didn't make fun of my mustache, cameraman. You should see what this guy looks like.
We'll cut to that right over here.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are going to actually watch an industry PSA.
Yeah.
We had showed this some time ago on Androidvision before.
I was not here yet.
Yes. Think about this, or it, and it's work safety stuff.
And it's awesome. The
Yeah.
song will be stuck in your head for like a week.
Yes, it's amazing.
They deserve a fucking prize for this song.
Yeah, they do. Whoever sang it, I imagine she's got
some fucking vocal skills, let me tell you.
She got her start like Elvis
Yeah.
in a gospel church.
Yes.
That's what I think. But anyways, enjoy. Think about it. We'll be right back.
You never can tell what's going to happen, so you've always got to be thinking about what could happen.
Figured I could reach over, make the measurement, and I'd be done with the job. I knew better than to wear my gloves when I was operating a lathe. I knew better than to calibrate while the lathe was running. It was a stupid mistake, and it's one I'll be paying for the rest of my life.
Begin your workday every day with an attitude that I'm going to do the best possible job I can, that I'm going to do it in the safest manner I can.
First thing you have to do is look to see what might happen to you.
If you come on the job and halfway asleep, you're going to get hurt.
We should all stop and think before we do any job.
Overtime, Patrick. We're shutting down second shift starting tonight.
If I wouldn't have lost my temper, I wouldn't have lost these.
Safety and procedures must go hand in hand.
Well, a lot of them, I think, you get complacent in what you're doing. You get too comfortable with it. And sooner or later, it will jump up and bite you.
I think we should work as a team and be safe as a team because our lives are in one another's hands.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the PSA video. Maybe you won't die if you get aborted when you're a kid. This is a good abortion, by the way. I think I'm taking some bites out of it.
Really. Strange things are afoot at Circle K.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch Evil Speak.
Yeah, good movie.
And do you mind if I bless you?
Sure.
Or
go for it.
Are you sure?
I'm good. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm so happy.
It's like Trash Wednesday.
Hey man, quit. I'm just putting some blood on my face, alright? So listen to me.
It happens.
We're gonna watch 1981's Evil Speak. Right, it's directed by Eric Weston and co-written by Eric Weston.
Joseph Garofalo.
Yeah, Garofalo. Do you think is there any
Denny Garofalo?
Yeah.
Relation? Who knows? Possibly so.
Maybe.
There's not a whole lot of Garofalo in this world that I'm aware of.
Maybe if he's like a lonely person who drinks coffee and eats muffins and wears socks and pajama bottoms to bed.
Sounds like our cameraman.
Are you related to Denny Garofalo?
We did have a thing.
You did have a thing.
Everybody's had a thing with Garofalo.
Mrs. Garofalo.
Hey.
All right, guys. This movie, I'll I'll tell you what. This recently came on my radar. I went and checked in our fucking. We have an abandoned snack bar here, and there's a basement, and that's where we find all of our films. You knew that, right?
I knew that.
So, with that being said, we found Evil Speak. This is a 1981 satanic high school, military school type of movie. It's about bullies. It's about Satan. And
computers.
I say it's an evil speaking spell.
I like that, yes.
Yes, it's an evil speaking spell. Evil speaking spell. And I do gotta say, the cover artwork, if we can get it here, or we can get it there, Bing, does that not look like Flesh Eater? That is a dead ringer for Flesh Eater.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Think about this. Is that how long she goes?
That was good, yeah.
All right.
Very good, sir.
Fucking hail me. Yeah. You know what?
What?
I don't pat myself on the back. You know why?
Why?
Because I got you to do it for me. That's right.
That's my job.
Did you say hail me?
Yeah.
I'm going to cut to the producers right now.
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, guys. So, this is 1981. I think it had a limited theatrical release, but it did go straight to video. And this movie did make it to the...
Video Nasties.
Yes, we love the Video Nasties here. Video Nasties, you can Google them, but they were just banned movies that were actually... people were getting arrested for in the UK for having on their shelves and renting out.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and this is a great one. Look for some people in this film. Bull from Night Court, Richard Mole.
Can't get rid of him. He was in Rocktober Blood as well.
No.
No.
Night Train to Terror.
Night Train to Terror, that's right.
Which is great. Two episodes in a row.
That was on our last episode.
Yeah. The lovely Clint Howard. He's an amazing fucking actor. And just an all-around cool fucking movie. I hope you guys enjoy it. Evil Speak. We'll be right back after this.
Yay!
Ante Dios y todos los santos, se proclama que tú, Lorenzo Esteban, quedas desterrado del pueblo de España. De hoy en adelante te es negada toda gracia de la Santa Iglesia. Te es prohibido decir misa. Tú y tus seguidores quedan condenados a recorrer estas tierras salvajes hasta que vuestras almas hayan quedado limpias de todo pecado. Así es que apartaos del sendero de la perdición o vais a sufrir penas eternas. Nada os podrá librar ni de la persecución del ángel de la justicia. Si algún día volvemos a cruzar miradas, verás en mí a tu redentor y a tu verdugo.
bestias pro solios stande. Per ignem solium circumdandum! Satanas! 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 Satanas!
Screwed up for the last time, Cooper Dick. Come on, get the ball.
Nice game, Cooper Dick.
Hey, Slick, it wasn't your fault, man. Tell that to them. Oh, it was a good game. Come on. Hey.
Cooper Dick, man, you're a bad joke.
We'll just settle this later, pal.
Hey, why don't you guys leave him alone? Cut it out.
Cut it off, you mean?
Hey, I'm trying my hardest out there.
You couldn't play for the March of Dimes, Cooper Smith.
Well, I am playing. The coach says I get to play.
Oh, the coach.
Coach that! Knock it off!
Come on, girls. This place looks like a shithouse. You got 5 minutes to shower and get the hell out of here.
Hey, Coach, are you really going to play him against John Paul Jones?
Everybody plays sports here, Bubba. Colonel's orders. I guess that's another game we're going to lose, huh, Coach? Come here, Bubba. Now, listen to me. You know the Colonel's policy as well as I do. Everybody plays 2 out of every 4 quarters. Now, what the hell do you expect me to do about that, huh? Huh? However, something happened to Cooper Smith, so he couldn't play.
Hey, Slick, you still on extra duty at the chapel?
Yeah, I got to start cleaning that friggin' cellar today.
I bet you'll be down there all year.
Maybe till he graduates. Hey, Cooper Dick, you know, you should really take advantage of visiting day. Maybe you could get out of your detail.
Big dope. You have to have a mother and a father. Cooper Smiths are dead.
Oh. Well, then maybe they'll let the lady from the welfare office visit you. Maybe they'll let her pass as your mother.
I see it, Mrs. Caldwell, the military is the backbone of this country. Our only hope in preserving this democratic way of life of ours. Good stock and breeding will tell. There was a time when only the sons of the right families attended our academy here, but now, due to our financial condition, we're obliged to take in welfare cases like Cooper Smith.
Reverend? Reverend Jameson? Reverend? Reverend Jameson?
What the hell are you doing down here?
I'm on punishment duty, sir. Well, I came down looking for the Reverend. I'm supposed to start cleaning out the cellar.
Nobody told me about it.
Well, you know, I bet you forgot.
Nobody knows you're down here. Huh?
Cooper Smith? Oh, it's you, sir. Well, when I didn't find you upstairs, I came down here and started cleaning up some of this junk, and well, then I ran into the Sarge here.
Sergeant, Private Cooper Smith is on a punishment detail.
Punishment?
Yes, and I want you to give him a hand.
What? Well, I don't have enough to do as it is.
Cooper Smith here will do all the work.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, there's the Reverend.
Pardon my dust. I've just come up from the cellar.
I've just been giving Mrs. Caldwell a tour of the grounds.
I've always admired the architecture of your school.
Why, thank you.
But what always intrigued me is the chapel.
Well, I think the Reverend has a better background of that than I. He's made a study of it.
I was curious about the old building myself, so I started to do a little Googling.
Come on. Guy? Jesus.
And the founder of the order was a certain Father Esteban. You see, the actual land that the school sits on was given to Esteban in an order of Spanish monks when they fled the Inquisition.
Whoa. Mm. Mm. Ah. Yeah. Hey, work.
Rumor has it that before being executed, Esteban vowed to return and extract his revenge. The signal would manifest itself on these very grounds.
How interesting.
Did you enjoy your tour of the chapel, Mrs. Caldwell?
Oh, I certainly did. Reverend Jameson was most informative. Oh, there's Douglas. Douglas.
You have a fine son there, Mrs. Caldwell.
Thank you. Mother's going now. Give her a kiss.
I hope we have the financial resources to do right by him.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Colonel. I'll have a talk with the senator tonight. He's very big on military causes, especially tax-exempt ones.
Nice to have you.
Unplug my clock. Damn. Look at my clothes.
Orior, oriri, ortus sum. Rise, arise, potior, get possession of, become master of. Aggredior, aggredi, aggressus sum. Attack! You are late, Cooper Smith. I hope you have an unimpeachable excuse. Your silence pleases me, Cooper Smith. I would consider any excuse unacceptable, short of your being detained by visitors from outer space. I take it we can rule out extraterrestrial interference?
Yes, sir.
Now, with your permission, I will continue. Gentlemen, for the next few weeks, we will be campaigning as Julius Caesar. We will try to duplicate Caesar's military strategy as well as read Latin. The final exam will consist of questions about that strategy as well as your ability to master Latin grammar and vocabulary. For your sake, I hope that all of you have become little experts at conjugation, declension, and irregular verbs. Also, let me emphasize strongly the importance of the model assignment upon which you are working. I expect nothing less than perfection in concept and execution. Remember, this is a military academy. Any mistake, big or small, will be dealt with in the most severe terms. Understood? You must never forget you are being trained in a military career. An inferior model will earn you an F in this class. Ad sapiens verbum suffecto. A word to the wise, Cooper Smith. Dismissed. Not you, Cooper Smith. This is the second time you have been late this week, Cooper Smith. I want you to report to the colonel's office after your last class. I do not understand you, Cooper Smith. You have a fine mind. If only you would apply yourself.
I do try, sir. Well, you know my model catapult? I'm using one of the computers to check my configurations, so it'll be really accurate.
I hope it is for your sake. Now you'd best get out of here. You will be late for your next class.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter with you, Cooper Dick? Get your hat, man. Go over here and give me that. What's the matter with you? Hey, why don't you guys leave him alone?
How would you like to follow his hat?
Yeah, let's go. Bring him. Hey, here comes the time. Come on.
Good afternoon, men.
Good afternoon, sir.
Jojo, I hope you men are ready for the game on Saturday.
Oh, yes, sir.
And let's not forget the rally. We want to have some good fun.
Oh, we wouldn't miss it, sir.
That's right, sir. Cooper Smith, where's your hat?
I lost it.
We'll find it. The good Lord doesn't want you out of uniform. And neither do I. day, man. Good day.
Have a good day, sir.
Good day, Reverend.
Good of you to come, Private. Come inside. And leave your books out here. I'm disappointed in you, boy. I could understand if you didn't have what it takes. But your record shows you have an above-average IQ. And what concerns me is your inability to get along with the others. I'd be remiss in my duty if I didn't do all in my power to see to it that you take every advantage of what we have to offer here. Now, I know you miss your folks, but you have to accept the fact that they're gone and make the best of it. We have a mission at this academy, and that mission is to turn out young men for the military. So from now on, I'm going to keep a special eye on you. I'm going to see to it personally that you toe the line. I'm going to make a good soldier out of you, or else know the reason why. Now, what have you got to say to that, trooper? Huh? Now, I'm a firm believer that words alone are useless. So, I'm going to make sure you remember our little chat every time you sit down this week. But don't worry. You'll still be in there against John Paul Jones Academy. Take the position, boy.
Great job.
Wait till he demonstrates this in front of the class.
This will teach that little queer a lesson.
I'm hungry. Would you just hurry up and finish it, please?
Come on.
Come on.
He's gonna love it.
Here comes Cooper Dick. Come on, come on. Looks good. Come on.
Gentlemen, I have your passes. All those going to town, report to the quadrangle in 5 minutes. Anderson, Baker, Caldwell.
my book.
All right. What'd you guys do with my book?
What book you talking about, Cooper Dick?
You know what book I'm talking about, Bubba.
I don't know nothing about no book.
Maybe you don't. But you guys broke my catapult. You're gonna pay for that.
Your brother was there when you left, you're right. Your sister was there when you left, you're right.
Yes, Private. What would you like?
You wouldn't happen to have seen a book I might have left here the other day, would you?
No, I haven't.
It's really important to me.
Will that be all?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, you take one of my tools.
No.
Somebody took my crowbar.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I'll keep an eye out for it. I have to go. Study hall.
That was the bell, Private.
Well, just a few more minutes.
Others are scheduled. Out.
By the dreadful day of judgment, by the face of the divine majesty, and by the four beasts before the throne, by the fire which is about the throne, I conjure and command thee, O Prince of Darkness, in the name of him who spake, and it was done, Satan, Lucifer,
Coopersmith?
appear forthwith and show yourself to me.
Coopersmith?
Gotta have that unholy water, defiled host. Shoot. Gotta have it.
Coopersmith? Coopersmith?
Yes, sir! I'm sorry, sir.
Coopersmith, where in God's name do you come from?
Well, I was right here, sir.
No, you weren't right there. Because if you were right there, I would have seen you. Now, why isn't this place cleaned up?
It's a big job, sir.
I know it's a big job, Coopersmith. Look, it's getting late. I think you should run along to the mess hall and get something to eat. Because they're just about finished serving supper.
Come out with me. How do you like your steak?
Whatever it is now is fine.
You don't look like you belong here. You sure your mother and father didn't send you here just to get you out of the way?
My mom and dad were killed in an automobile accident.
Should have told me sooner. I would have given you an extra lump of mashed potatoes. That's better. Finished?
Oh.
You want to see something?
Doesn't look like this little one's getting too much to eat. Aren't you gonna help it?
There's nothing I can do who's gonna help him. I tried everything.
Can I have him?
What are you gonna do with him?
Keep him. Try to give him a chance.
Why don't you let nature take its course?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe this puppy's better off not making it. It's a tough world out there. You gotta be able to kick and scratch if you want to survive. I found that out right after my parents died. From what I can tell, like these other pups, it's the ones that can do the most pushing and shoving that get the biggest piece of the pie.
I don't think he stands a chance. But if you like him, take him.
This is your new home, boy. It's a little stuffy, but it'll work out just fine. You'll like it. It's pretty good right here. It's pretty sturdy. How you like it in there, Fred, all right? Okay, well, you gotta stay there. I gotta go to work. I'm gonna put this right here. Now yell if you need anything. Stay here. consecrated host. By the four beasts before the throne, by the fire which is about the throne, appear forthwith and show thyself to me, in beastly or in human form. Come peaceably, visibly, and without delay. By the dreadful day of judgment, by the face of the unholy majesty, I conjure and command thee, Prince of Darkness. O Satan, O Lucifer, appear forthwith and show thyself to me. I, Stanley Cooper Smith, command you! Holy Christ. I think we went too far this time, Bubba.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's just cold cocked. Jesus, did you see the look on his face?
Wow. He's really out cold.
Look, I think he's coming too.
Hey, let's get out of here before Sarge catches us, okay?
Fuck Sarge. Come on.
fucking out. It works. Hey, Stanley, where you been?
More extra duty. Got garbage detail next. You know?
We're all heading out to the field to get things fixed up for the rally tonight.
I'll catch up with you later.
All right.
Hey! Don't you have to drill today? Here. Take this bag of bones for the pup. Take it on the arches. Come on.
Oh, how you doing, Freddie? Got a little surprise for you. Yeah. From Jake's kitchen, some Jake bones. How about that? Just like he promised. Ooh, you like that, huh? Well, I gotta get one thing and then I gotta go. Enjoy. Let's see.
Who in the hell is in here? Huh?
Yeah, that was probably just Sarge. Probably drunk again. Yeah, you're a good dog. You gotta be quiet so he can't hear you, all right? All right, well, here. You like this, huh?
Cocksuckers.
All right, you be a good boy. Tomorrow I'll take you out and let you get some fresh air, all right? And you gotta be quiet, too.
What the hell are you doing down here? What is this place?
Well, I was gonna tell you about it.
Tell me my ass. There's my fucking crowbar. You're the one that took it.
No, I borrowed it.
And when I asked you, you lied to me. What else have you lied to me about?
That's it.
All you little bastards laugh at me. Don't you think I know that you make fun of me?
I don't make fun of you.
Jesus Christ. You got a fucking dog down here, too.
I had to bring him here. I couldn't keep it in the dorms. I had to bring it here.
Yeah. Why not here? Sarge the animal lives in the cellar. Why not a dog? You lied to me. You stole from me. I'll show you
Please?
Please. It was a good trick. You little cocksucker. Now, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I make a little boy into a little girl. You wanna see that trick? Ain't nobody gonna hear you. Ain't nobody gonna come to help you neither.
Did you look for Sarge in his room?
Yes, sir. He is not there.
Well, he's probably gone off on one of his toots to sleep it off somewhere. He's done it before.
Sir, I have got to talk to you about Cooper Smith.
Coach, I recognize your problem. But you have to understand that when it comes to sports, the philosophy of the academy is to play everyone.
Cooper Smith, look at you. Where the hell is your hat? Sir, Private, you are an embarrassment to the school.
Sir, I've been in the cellar.
Look at him. How the hell can I let him represent us on the field, sir?
At ease, Cooper Smith. Private Cooper Smith has been cleaning out the cellar. Cooper Smith, get yourself cleaned up.
Sir,
you are dismissed, Private.
And for Christ's sake, go get yourself straightened out, will you? You see what I mean, sir? Gee.
Cooper Smith. You all right? Where you been? Look, the judging's about to begin. Come on.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's go.
So, will the next Miss Heavy Artillery be Miss Penny? Hold down. Will it be Miss Baker? Or will it be Miss Gallagher?
It's pretty obvious, don't you? And I think that we can safely say that the next Miss Heavy Artillery is Miss Baker! Now, I want you to do a good job on old John Paul Jones. And tomorrow, I want you to do the same thing to Davy!
Miss Kelly,
You want something?
I just wanted to say, well, to tell you, I'm sorry. I thought you were the best. Out there, I thought you should have won. No, really. I thought you should have won.
You really mean that, don't you?
I do. I do.
Well, well, well. Look what we've got here. Our ace soccer player. Getting high, Cooper Dick?
Hey, leave him alone, Bubba.
Sure, I'll leave him alone. But I'm benching you for smoking dope.
You can't do that. The coach says everybody gets to play. That's what sports are for, to make us well-rounded. Make you well-rounded, Cooper Dick. You guys try anything, you're gonna be sorry.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how it looks without pants.
Leave him alone.
Shut up! Come in, I'm gonna fix you guys are gonna pay for this. Hey, Cooper Dick, you're gonna pay for this. You think that we're gonna lose this game because of you? You got another thing coming. You so much as show your face, and I'm gonna bust you in half. I'm gonna play. You can't stop me. I'll go to the colonel.
You do that, Cooper Dick. You do that. And it's your funeral. And your little dog. You know he's down there in the cellar somewhere.
And I'm gonna make sausage out of him, Cooper Dick. You guys touched my dog. God help me, you're gonna get it.
Coopersmith. What is the meaning of this? This is the last straw, Private. Not only are you not going to play in the game tomorrow, but as of now, you are off the team.
Hey, where you going? Where you going? Where the hell does it look like I'm going?
Well, what if Sarge shows up?
Where the hell you been, man? Sarge went over the hill.
Oh, yeah. Okay, party time tonight.
God, what's with the dry hump routine?
It's not going to be dry for long.
What's that?
It's a rat. The cellar's loaded with rats.
Since when do rats bark? Cut it out, Bubba. It's coming from over in there.
Check this out.
Welcome to the kingdom of evil. There's no turning back once the gates of hell are closed. Not bad, huh?
Hey, how about a little less talk and a little more beer?
Beer, here you go. Yeah, give her a beer.
Hey, save one of those for me.
What is all this?
Looks like black magic.
Tell a black mass and invite the devil.
Hey, come take a look at this. It's in Latin.
Hey, man, you can't even read English. Let me look at that. You're all right. You're all right. Let me look at this. Wow. Check this out. Yeah.
Look what I found. What? Isn't it cute?
What is it?
That must be the devil's dog.
Devil's dog? Why, sure am hungry.
Hey, man, you're always hungry. Get out of there, man. Hey, look at that. That must be Coopersmith's dog.
Sweet little
Well, let's have another look at this computer.
Holy shit. This is weird. Watch this. Focus, focus, Satan. Come out wherever you are. Look, man, this thing says that we need a consecrated host. Why don't you make yourself useful? Go get me one, all right?
I'm not gonna commit no sacrilege, Bubba.
Oh, the hell with you guys.
Ever cast a spell before, Bubba? Or is this your first time?
Well, you see, so we need to sacrifice to the devil. See, we need a little virgin blood. I guess that leaves you out, kid.
Well, how would you know, hot shot?
have to have an animal sacrifice.
Stop kidding around, Bubba!
Like I'm kidding you! Give me that knife. What are you gonna do with it? Just give me the knife!
Stop him!
Boy, Cooper Dick.
That's enough, Bubba!
Shut up! Bubba knows what he's doing. Right, Bubba?
Don't, Bubba!
Fred? 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 Fred?
Good morning! All right. Let me have your attention now. Come on. Hey, where's Cooper Smith?
Maybe you got the message.
Nah, shut.
What message?
We were a team, Fred. We were a team.
Well, if he's AWOL, he'll be punished. Now, I want all of you guys down at the chapel in 10 minutes. Out of here. Let's go.
What message?
Our.
Satanás, Spiritus Sanctis,
Hey, Jake, have you seen Cooper Smith? I've been looking all over for him.
Hey! Anything wrong?
Yeah, maybe.
Manducato.
Cooper Smith!
Yeah, we're gonna win tonight. This guy.
Cooper Smith! What's this? Cooper Smith! Cooper Smith! Cooper Smith! Cooper Smith! Cooper Smith? What the devil do you think you're doing? I'm putting you on report!
Before you go out to play the game of your lives, little soldiers, I want to talk to you about another game. The game of life. I know a lot of you soccer jocks think it's okay to go out there and try to pull one over on the referee when he's not watching. But I'm here to tell you that nobody, I mean nobody, pulls anything over on the head referee in the big game. And that's what really is important. Guys, each time you go to the trough of sin with gluttony and lust, like pigs, you're being coached by Satan. And if you care to check the standings, he's got a losing record.
I command you, Prince of Evil, heed my call. Give life to the instruments of my retribution.
Imbue these creatures with your strength and force. Let them avenge me, and I will pledge my soul to you and serve you for all eternity.
So when the big scorekeeper, you know, the guy up there, when he adds up the ledger between good and evil, you'd better be on the winning side of the soldiers. Hell to pay.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Evil Speak, man. An ending that is phenomenal. We got a lot of filleted heads, exploding heads.
Hell yeah, pigs.
Pigs
Lots
eating.
of pigs.
Yeah. Now, the lady in the one of my favorite parts of the movie, I don't know about you, is the goddamn secretary of the school commandant. She stole his fucking book, and she's trying to get the jewels out of it.
Things, yes.
Yeah, she's trying to get the jewels out of it.
Bitch.
And they know. The devil knows. Esteban knows. Father Esteban knows.
Don't fuck with Esteban.
Don't fuck with Esteban, because don't take his fucking jewels from him, because he's going to send the pigs after you while you're taking a shower with your weird looking boobies.
Yeah, they were like, I don't know how to explain
They're
it.
kind of like...
They were like little ski slopes.
Ski slopey, I was just going to say.
Banana tits.
Banana tits, there you go.
That was the highest pitched they ever.
They weren't like too banana-y.
No, they were straight out like doing this thing.
Yeah, I mean, look.
He likes banana tits.
I like all tits, but I mean, people ask me, are you a tit man or are you an ass man? I say I'm a bush man.
Yeah, that picture you sent me the other night was...
You knew that
She had a good one,
You
yeah.
knew that was, right?
No.
That was Argento.
That's what I thought, but I was not sure. Okay.
What do you
It
do?
was Miss Aja Argento.
Aja
and her
Argento.
Fantastic bush.
Yes, she rocks the awesome fucking bush Italian style.
She's so hot. I love her.
She's a beautiful woman. I can't believe she's with Anthony Bourdain now.
Yay, I don't have any Bourdain.
Huh?
No reservation.
No reservations. Anyways, guys, Evil Speak, great fucking movie. Some really good kills. Speaking of Evil Speak, we're gonna summon. I got blood swipes on my phone. Oh.
You know, it's not a good day unless you got blood all over your phone.
Yeah. I've really been hanging out with some shamans, and they told me death is coming for me, and I need to embrace it. So that's why I got blood all over me.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of letting you guys know that.
That's why you're eating aborted babies.
Abortions.
I'm eating aborted babies. Okay. So, I'm gonna push this down for now. We got a little. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do something here, straight out of Evil Speak's computer, because you got a computer that he's typing spells into, and it's telling him he needs to do things.
Yeah.
I really like the one scene where you have like the pentagram, and all the pentagrams go down, and
Yeah.
cracks the dude's back, and that was really fucking awesome. By the way, really good kills. Clint Howard, the best. Floating Clint Howard with a sword. You can't.
This is Conan's sword.
Yes, it is.
Conan's sword.
Let me see if I could find my. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. What elements, Vanessa,
For a black mass.
do we need for a black mass?
Mandrake root, juice of aconite, poplar leaves, arsenic, sulfur, black candles, unholy water, and consecrated host.
Okay, I can get all these.
Oh,
right?
Yes.
But unholy water, what is that?
It's water that has not been blessed.
Which is basically all water.
Or maybe water that's been unholy blessed.
Ooh. Where's
Curse on
Anton LaVey when you fucking need him?
Just go to Flint, Michigan, you'll be fine.
There you go.
I think it's just water the toilet bowl that you don't flush for like a day or two.
Yeah, it's poo water, basically. That's unholy water.
Poo and pee water?
Yeah, and that's all we got in the RV, so I think we're good.
Yeah, I mean, we could distill it for you.
No, I'm good.
All right, just making sure.
Make
Okay.
it fresh.
All right, good. Okay, so that's what we need, and then okay. Secondly, what are the keys to the kingdom of Satan's magic?
I have There's a lot of blanks. I touch the hand of my master Satan through the right of the Book of Death, sign, Book of Death, Black Mass, Esteban, sign, Book of Death, Black Mass, Esteban.
So what we're saying is the guy who sells Dos Equis is the most interesting man in the world. Is Satan himself.
That's why he's so interesting.
Stay evil, my friends.
Yeah.
Stay evil, my friends. Drink unholy consecrated piss shit water. Yes.
The only way to get through life.
That's right. All right. Mail time.
Yay!
Cool.
Mail time. So exciting. I love this part because you guys are my favorite.
I better put my glasses on.
Yeah, he can't function without those fantastically wonderful glasses. So first question, do you feel with the new meme of cannibalism that down the road here, pretty soon, we'll have the first horror movie using real human blood and or cadavers? From Hickory. Hi, Hickory.
Hey, Hickory. Great question. And I think it's already been done.
Yeah, and there was a movie, I believe, from 2006 from the Horror Fest series. Rest in peace, Horror Fest, we miss you. It's called Unrest. They use actual human cadavers as the cadavers. So,
true.
Been done. Human blood, I'm sure there has obviously been some people get hurt. Like I know in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the end when she jumps out the window, she actually got cut. Quite a lot of that blood was actually real. But I don't think they've ever actually I don't think you can use human blood as special effects because it gets coagulated.
Really fast.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's so much synthetic stuff out there that looks real, so you can't really tell.
Yeah, I mean, it does get coagulated really fast, so it's kind of hard to use it. I mean, there have been movies, and if you look at the exploitation movies, Faces of Death, Traces of Death, there's always human blood, real stuff in there. But one of the main things, the first movies that I've ever seen that used actually real, autopsy or even human stuff, not even autopsy, but human stuff, open heart surgery was Night of the Bloody Apes.
Yep.
There was an open heart surgery scene in there, and that shit was real.
It's all real.
I was like, what the fuck? Return of the Living Dead. You go back to Return of the Living Dead. Now, they didn't use real humans, but they used calf brains.
Yeah.
On all their prosthetics and their props, and they were actually eating those to make them look really real. So you got a lot of movies like that. Lucio Fulci loved to use animal parts as well. City of the Living Dead, when the girl's puking her guts out, those are pig guts, so they get used up a lot, man. I mean,
and Night of the Living Dead as well. They got those from a local barber, the butcher.
Yeah,
they got all the entrails and stuff, and they were actually eating, and it was covered with chocolate sauce instead of blood because it didn't photograph the right way. So
yeah,
pretty fucking nasty, but it looked good.
Pretty cool, man. Great question, Hickory. Thank you.
Next question. Oh, I know who this is. Do you do requests? As a UK fan of Androidvision, I'd like to request more British horror. Can you maybe show Psychomania or Phantom of Paradise? Mr. John Cajun Jones.
Oh,
thank you, sir.
Round of applause for John Cajun Jones. How are you doing?
Our UK buddy.
Yes. Mr. John Cajun Jones, great question. We should do a UK.
That would be awesome.
Couple UK movies this summer.
UK horror.
And I think we can do Psychomania because I did find it in the vault. And we'll probably find another UK horror or Euro sleazy trash horror. So I think this summer we'll probably tackle that. And we got more room to play because we're only doing one movie nights now. We're not doing two, so we're not burning through our fucking vaults right away, which is
good.
Just an amazing. She's the brains.
Oh, thank you.
Fucking brains. So we'll plan on it, John. Definitely Psychomania. If I can find Phantom Paradise, I will.
Any suggestions from you would be totally fucking awesome.
Yeah. So later on this summer, man, definitely we'll do that. Maybe towards early part of the fall. We'll definitely do some UK horror just for you, my friend.
Thank you, sir. You're such a good friend.
Yes.
Love you.
Yes, we do.
Uno más.
Oh, right there.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, this is a loaded
This is
question.
a good one. Okay, if Freddy Krueger gets pulled out of the dream and that's how they kill him in part 1 and Freddy's dead, how did he come back for Freddy vs. Jason? And what the fuck happened with part 2 where he tries to take over someone out of the dream world? Mr. Joe, thank you so much.
Oh, Mr. Joe. Okay. Let me tackle this in different parts. Let's go to Freddy vs. Jason. I think it's very, it's explained in Freddy vs. Jason because Freddy's has evolved over the movies, and he's actually like kind of a dream demon now. So he's more than just a guy coming back. He's a dream demon, and it is portrayed in Freddy vs. Jason where he looks like a fucking demon at the beginning of the movie. And as a dream demon, with any, I guess you could say, demons or the philosophy of what a demon is, they're only powerful because you're scared of them. And nobody's scared of Freddy no more. He's a fucking joke.
It's like Trump.
Yeah, nobody's scared of him. It's just a joke. It's funny. And people who are scared of him, I really laugh at them the most. Oh no, he's gonna fucking kill us. It's like, shut up. It's a fucking joke. It's stupid. Anyways, he manipulates Jason, and he gets into Jason's dreams. He's able to kind of find that one little crack in the doorway and starts manipulating Jason's dreams and sends Jason to Elm Street to kill for him. So everybody thinks it's Freddy again, and people start becoming scared of Freddy again, and that's how he can get out. Power. Now, part 2, which is an amazing film about a coming-of-age young man in the closet, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which it's an amazing movie. It's like so before. Do you know about that, Nightmare on Elm Street 2? We're gonna have to get into this.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is completely about a fucking teenage boy in the closet.
I've heard something about that all of it was basically like an allegory for
it certainly
being
is, and there's
homosexual. So
there's stuff
I'm
all over,
about it. That's
there's
awesome.
stuff all over that movie that you just look at the signs. But what it is this kid moves into the same house. So in essence, Freddy's ghost is in the house. So he's going to start dreaming about him, and he starts getting in his head. And kind of like in Jason versus Freddy, he's having this kid kind of do a little bit of his dirty work for him. And he's working through the kid.
That's what kids are good for.
Yeah, it's a fucking great movie, by the way. And yes, he is gay in that movie because Lisa loves him. And he tries making out with her, and he almost gets sick to his stomach, and he runs to his best friend's house who he has a crush on. Just
so cute.
Telling you.
I love it.
It's
more gay horror movies, please.
It's a great gay horror movie. I mean, if you're looking back, I loved it as a kid, but I didn't see any of that because, you know, as a kid, you're not putting sexual connotations on shit. You're just fucking watching a horror movie. But as an adult watching part 2, I'm just like, wow, this is a really gay movie.
I heard it's pretty blatant. I haven't seen it, the second one, in a really long time, so I need to get on that.
Absolutely. So, as always, send your questions to androidvision666@aol.com. You can always follow me or follow us on Twitter at androidvision2. And we got quite a bit of followers going on and a lot of retweets. And what I really like about this, and I'm just saying this is, I don't know if I told you this, but every Friday we are getting lumped in with all of our hosts across the United States on Twitter.
Really?
As a follow. Oh yeah.
Yay, I didn't know that.
It's really
I don't do the tweeties, so I don't know this shit.
I know I mention you all the time.
Oh, good.
And it's funny because I responded with one of your pictures, and these people are like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty." And I'm like, I'm not Vanessa, but okay, you know what I mean. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Android Vision. Hope you enjoyed Evil Speak tonight and our PSA. We will be back in July.
It's my birthday month.
What?
July is my birthday month.
Oh, what? Really? When's your birthday?
July 8th.
Oh, you're
Cancer.
No, you're not. Don't talk about yourself that way. Fucking bullshit. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next month. Good night.